Yes, well, here we are, and I suppose for the South Croydon side, it is all before them right now. This is it, Jeffrey?
Certainly is, Jeff Dowling. There's the start of the last quarter in this Division 2 grand final with Knox holding a commanding lead. Let's see if South Croydon can come back. Kick the half forward towards Fenton on the lead. Tapped away there by LeCastro for Knox, and he'll go again and kick it off further around the bound line towards the wing. Merritt slides in there for South Croydon, but couldn't get it before it went out of bounds for the throw-in.
Steve Draper, you're the coach of South Croydon at three-quarter time. What do you say to the boys?
Well, boys, I mean, there's 25 minutes to go. The season's on the line. It is a fair margin, but don't try and win it all in the first 5 minutes. Just break it down. Let's get a goal every 3 minutes and hold them out. And you never know. You just never know. It's a grand final.
You never know in football. You never know. There's a chance. Here's a chance for McGrath. He intercepts, run through, breaks a tackle well, runs to half forward. Low kick to half forward. Stevens does well. Round his body. Left shot will go to the top of the square to Deegan Hart.
Oh, he's got it. Wow.
Now, this could be the first one in the first 3 minutes.
Oh, I'm telling you, there's no doubt about Steve Draper. How many has he called today that he's called correctly?
He's
unbelievable.
Spot on, isn't he, eh? He's spot on.
It's a bit scary.
Now, as you mentioned, that was terrific play. And what a half volley grab there by Stevens. Chris Stevens round his body, hooked it to the square, and Deegan Hart took a good mark. Has four already.
Took a very good
Could
mark.
this be his fifth?
It will be his fifth, yes. He's coming, he'll be on a 45-degree angle, but he's only 15 metres out.
Must kick it.
He has to kick it. And then he has to go and tell all his mates about it as well.
Yeah.
And it'll be the sort of thing they need.
In he comes, Deegan Hart, and has gold. He's fifth. Terrific start to South Croydon, just the thing they need.
I'd like to see a bit more
quarter.
body language out there, though. Come on, fellas, start rallying around.
Yeah, let's not go through the motions here. We've got plenty of time. It's down. Get another one in the next 2 minutes, and they'll be feeling good about themselves.
Well, it only took them a minute and a half to score the first goal of the last quarter, so that's a terrific start to.
But you watch the body language if they get the next one in the next 3 minutes.
Well, that's what you need, just to, and everyone.
Got to get it out of the middle here.
Just raises that level of intensity. It's back in the middle with a good goal there, Deegan Hart, and he's been a terrific forward. A lone hand up there, has 5 goals out of 7. Myers out of the ruck, tap down to Setchers, off a step. Here they go again to half forward over the back. Stevens tries to grab it again, slides down. Slade off the ground, but he missed it. Knocks off Nolan, will kick it off the ground out towards the bone. Can he pick it up? Well, he flicks it over the top and out of bounds, and heavy rain once again. South Croydon 7-9-51. Knox 13-4-82, 31 points in this grand final.
I mean, it is a game of what ifs, but gee whiz, if you had to pick that one up then, put it in forward, anything could have happened.
There's a boundary throwing on, nearly reaching centre wing on that outer side. Just a free kick.
Free kick to Knox.
Free kick to Knox to Pereira in the ruck contest. Holding decision for the umpire and a 25-metre penalty.
Gee whiz, I was just about to come over the top of you there, Jeffrey, and say one thing South Croydon have to be is disciplined in this first 15 minutes as well.
Yeah, exactly, Jeff. They need to be, and they can't afford to do that. They've done that a few times. Kick go out wide there for Knox. Out there is Michael Lowe from half forward, centres it. Malcolm over the top, couldn't mark it. Cliff comes through. Chance for Dean West. Hands and knees, gets to his feet, can't get the ball. Slade has done well for South Croydon. Through traffic, kicks it out wide there, and he's a good mark. Setches, he'll run on. Hand pass doesn't work, but he's got support, and Merritt will run through the middle. Kick long. Here's a chance for Fenton over the back, but in front, LeCastro. Good
well
mark
done
for Knox.
Yeah, kept his eyes on the ball then.
Did well, and he'll defend to that outer side, and they've got numbers out there. Out there is Low again. He's another new player on the ground. Does well, dummies round his opponent, runs to centre wing, runs his full measure, kicks to half forward, but here's Slade will mark and run on. South Croydon with the momentum. High ball to half forward. Here they go. Thumped away from Fenton by LeCastro. Fenton will go in again there. Hands and knees. Hand pass out there. Looking for his teammate. Free kick to Fenton. Did well, the big fella at ground level there. And he'll take the free kick. Fenton on that outer side of the ground in driving rain in this last quarter.
Bang it long.
Free kick to Roy Fenton, the veteran for South Croydon, kicks it up to half forward. Here's a chance off LeCastro's hands, a chance for Brendan Rose. He's in there. Can he get up? But the umpire will call for a ball up just wide of centre half forward for South Croydon.
I was going to say, I think he was the only one that really flew for that mark then too, wasn't he? But a contest every opportunity.
Here's the ball up. South Croydon love to get another one right now. McGrath over the top gets it. Here's a chance for them. In there was handling it on hands and knees, but he couldn't get it. The ball will spill out of bounds for a throw on that.
Knox player out here on his own. If they happen to kick it out here, they could be away, Knox.
Yeah, it's Donnelly, but I think Brad Crossland has spotted him and is starting to move over towards him. There's a throw-in. McGrath in the ruck against Nolan. Nolan's done well in the ruck in the second half of Knox, and the kick will come out to centre wing before Tabone can get there for Knox, and we'll now have another throw in on half forward flank for South Croydon on that outer side. 7-9-51 South Croydon. Knox 13-4-82, so that's 16 shots to 17.
So it's well and truly looking good for Knox at the moment. 13-4-82, 7-9-51. Sorry to interject, Jeff, as Knox heading up inside 50 again. And we're just about to welcome in all of our listeners through GB Radio and Knox FM as the ball goes out of bounds. And it's a very good afternoon, and thank you very much, Ben Allsop. Welcome to a wet Walker Park here at Mitcham. Reserves currently in progress. Knox leading 13-4-82, South Croydon 7-9-51. Looking forward to a magnificent senior grand final today with Warrandyte taking on Knox. To take you through the remainder of this reserves game, you're with Jeff Ward, Jeff Dowling and Steve Draper.
Thanks, Justin. Free kick to LeCastro there.
And 25.
And 25 metres at the defensive line will bring him out to centre half back, with Knox leading in this Division 3 reserves grand final. 13-4-82, 31 points up on South Croydon, 7-9-51. LeCastro for Knox. That is Mark at centre half back. Kicks a long ball. Will nearly reach centre half forward. Up they fly. Crossland thumps it down. Off the ground by Michael Lowe towards the half forward line, and it's spun out of bounds for a throw in on that outer side of the ground. Half forward for Knox in this last quarter.
Clock's ticking away. That little momentum that might have started for South Croydon is slowly dying, and the reality of the game
pick it back up again,
coming into
They've
them
got
now.
to pick it up.
There's a throw in from the boundary throw, and it'll come out towards Quan. He couldn't get his foot to ball. Adams
Goal here
picked
will
up
kill
there.
him.
It'll kick to the forward goal square for Knox. West in front, couldn't get it. He does try kick into the goal square across the face of goal, and it will trickle through for a point to Knox. Their fifth one. That'll take them on to 13-5-83, which is excellent kicking in these conditions. As against South Croydon, 7-9.
They had 8 goals
51.
before they scored a point.
That's
Knox,
exactly
and it's
right.
paying dividends now.
It is.
Well, in these conditions, Steve Draper, it's fantastic kicking, really. As you mentioned, 8 goals straight before they got behind was terrific, and their effectiveness up forward has been terrific. There's a kick out from Quiff from fullback and reaches the centre, but Knox have the numbers. It'll come out towards Curry on this grandstand side. He bends over, he's attacked by Merritt. Setcher steals the ball through centre wing. Earl Setchers for South Croydon goes to half forward. There's a chance there for Stevens at ground level. Can he get it? He overruns it. LeCastro's been a terrific defender for Knox, and will take a high tackle there against Hanlon for South Croydon.
Hanlon keeps trying. He's been good for him all day, but a bit unlucky there.
He was dominant in that first half. Matthew Hanlon for South Croydon died out a little bit in his second half, but gee, excuse me, he's tried very hard.
You're right, the vocal cords are going, aren't they, Jeffrey?
Yeah, they're just about worn out, but it's been a terrific game, Jeff Dowling. There's the ball to half forward over the back, a chance for Bolter. Hand pass off to Lowe, kicks it off the ground towards Koki there at half forward. He can't get it. Goes back in and get it there. Hand pass, he's tackled there. He gets it off towards Lavelle. Lavelle through his legs, but coming in is Quan. Will get the ball, hand pass over there towards McGrath. He can't get it in, they go. Darren Hall also will have a ball up just wide of the centre.
I was just going to say, just while that ball up's going on, Justin Nelson, of course, has been down on the boundary line all day. And Justin, what's the mood like down there?
Yeah, pretty wet actually, Jeff. A lot of water on the ground, a lot of surface water, so it'll make the senior game pretty interesting. The mood down here, though, for the Knox supporters, obviously good early. They're looking forward to what should be a victory here in the reserve grade premiership for 99.
Thank you, Justin. Ball at half-back, and here's Pereira loose across half-back. He kicks into Crossland. Chance for Hanlon to steal it. Does through the middle. We go across with a handball and find there Spencer to half-forward, finds Crossland.
He's got numbers.
All alone there, Brad Crossland.
Come on.
He's on with it into the pocket. The kick smothered there. Merritt will intercept. Hooks it into the square. Here's a chance for Degenhardt. He can't get it. Stevens tries to flip it on for South Croydon, but Knox will be able to defend. Comes out to half-back. In they go. Well done from Knox. Hand pass will come to Crossland. He spills it there. Pereira will steer it and run away. He'll kick to the outer side. Here's a chance there for Donnelly Mark, and he can run in space. Once on the ground, touches it. Runs to half-forward. Kicks a long ball in the pocket. Here's a chance for Knox. Right near the boundary line. It's forced forward. It's
still
near the boundary line. It's dangerously, but South Croydon do well and force it through for a point there for Knox. 13-6-84, play South Croydon 7-9-51.
This could be part A of a 2-part big day for Knox if it looks like they're going to get up here. And the boys will be getting pumped up for their big celebrations. They'll get behind the ones later.
We've travelled nearly 9 minutes in this last quarter. There's a kick out from Cliff from fullback for South Croydon. Will come out the back to McGrath. He hooks it into the middle. Here's a chance for Myers alone. He'll hand pass off to Slade, running through the middle in space. He'll go to half forward out there to a contest, and there's a good mark
2 on
there
1.
to Knox. A free kick, I think, back there will probably go. He's called the advantage. Will play on to King. King will go over the top there to... therefore, Knox coming through there was Royard, and he couldn't get it. Kicks to half forward. There's a chance for South Croydon, picked up by Crossland, long into the square, but sitting back.
Oh,
he's got the mark
look
there.
out.
Here's a chance for Merritt at ground level.
Pick it up,
Flicks
son.
it out. Stevens goes in.
Oh.
Tough clash there. Curry off the ground will defend and kick it out of the defensive zone to centre half back. Here's a chance for Corn at ground level for opposed there to Steve Limno.
Was it King who dropped that mark?
It was.
You won't enjoy watching that on the tape.
he won't, but I think, Steve Drapp, you're right in what you said. It could be a great day, and dare we say it could be a pair for the Knockers.
Play continues out to this commentary side, half forward for South Croydon. Underneath there is working hard was Osborne. Breaking through was Nolan with strength. He's tackled and will take a high tackle there against Slade, and Blair Nolan will take the free kick. Blair Nolan, it's McNamara actually, hand pass off there. Will come from McNamara to half forward. No, the back Melbourne. Davin Malcolm's taken a good mark just outside 50. Little short one won't reach West, but it will on the bounce.
Good
He'll
hands,
go
Westy.
back to Curry with a hand pass on his left side. Hooks it into the pocket. Here's a chance they come out. Can't grab it. Ball spills out off Davin Malcolm for a boundary throw in the Knox forward pocket, with Knox with this grand final well in control. Heading towards premiers, 13-6-84, 33 points up on South Croydon, 7-9-51. There's a throw in, Malcolm in front there, but Slade, geez, tried hard for, does well. He's tackled
too far,
there,
I think.
went too far, just went that step and brought
unlucky,
down
wasn't he?
from behind there by Michael Lowe.
It was a good
And
tackle.
he'll take the free kick. It was a good tackle there. Slade has been a terrific player, Mark Slade.
And they've
the
stuck
captain.
at those things all day, haven't they, Knox? The basics have just kept working and working. They deserve this.
Here's Michael Lowe. Bombs away from half forward.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Drop there. Ryan Cliff for South Croydon was tackled right on the end of the 10-yard square, and we'll have a ball up. Umpire calls for a ball up. A little bit happening there, a little bit heated in there, but we'll have a ball up there.
Just a little bit of frustration, nothing in it.
A little bit of pushing and shoving. There's the throw up. Lavelle will get it, but over the top comes McGrath. It comes to Brendan Rose, and he heads for the safety of the line, and has pushed it through for a point to Knox. 13-7-85, 34 points up on South Croydon, 7-9-51.
Crowd's
Yes.
fairly good for the weather, isn't it?
It's absolutely fantastic, the crowd, for the weather, and no rainabouts. Everyone hugging the boundary line, which is good to see.
Because the camera can't see it. It's all up here in the stands, and just in front of us.
Here's Lowe from centre wing, hooks it in a half forward for Knox towards Davin Malcolm. It spills out towards Adams near the boundary line. Can he grab it? He does. Hooks it back in the square. It actually skid across the face of the goals to the other pocket, and there, kicked off the ground for South Croydon was Corey Bowen, and he went for the safety of the boundary line, and we'll have it thrown in that forward pocket for Knox.
It's been a long 15 minutes for these South Croydon boys. They know they've lost it, and the South, of course, the Knox boys are loving every second of it.
There's the throw-in. Malcolm in front. Bolter off one step, shot on
They're
goal.
enjoying that
Ray
one.
Bolter has got a goal for Knox, and that's sealed it. They're on the way to
The
a
hammers
premiership.
are pounding away now.
Yeah,
The
terrific.
coffins are loaded. They're gone.
Terrific goal there to Ray Bolter. Shark comes out of the ruck, and from one step from about 20 metres out around his body, slammed it through for his first goal, and Knox are on their way to the Division 3 Reserves Premiership.
Yes, and
They won it
congratulations
last year
to
too.
them.
They did,
They
back
won
to
it
back,
last, yes.
back to back. So it just
Beat
shows
Bonnie
you
South.
the strength of the Knox club. Will play in the senior grand final in Division 3 this afternoon. Excuse me, but they've got a lot of depth in their seconds. Welsh in the ruck for Knox, gets a tap out towards Cokie through the middle off the ground. It'll come to half back. Darren Hall's tackle, gets a hand pass off. Done well there for South Croydon, coming across, kick it across to half forward. Luke Welsh, the big fella, goes down at ground level. Going in hard's Brendan Rose for the South Croydon side. Darren Hall tackled high there by Ray Bolter.
They've got Welshie down at 98 kilos. You reckon that's true?
Well, if he's 98, I'm
Not correct
85,
weight.
put it that way.
He's a big fella.
Not correct weight.
Darren Hall plays on for South Croydon from half back, heads for centre wing to that fellow we're just mentioning, Luke Welsh, right near the boundary line, right in front of us here, true centre wing in this last quarter, where we've travelled nearly 15 minutes in this last quarter. Knox 40 points in front, 14-7-91, leading South Croydon 7-9-4.
Bromwich on for his first run for the game. It's been a long wait.
Yes, get on now for the last 10 to 15 minutes. Ball spills to half-back. Darren Hall goes in hard. The gun's just gone off. Jeff Dowling's just had a heart attack. But we'll have a ball up. No, he's pinged there, the Knox player. That was, just see who that was. It was McNamara against him.
That'll bring rain.
Ball in the middle, high ball. Slade, 1-2-3 has been paid. Rewarded for the effort. Mark Slade, been a terrific captain.
Battled hard, hasn't he?
South Croydon. Little kick in the middle, off direction. Curry does well.
Oh, it's all happening for him now, Knox boys.
Low marks at half forward, runs on, shot on goal from a
Hello.
long way out. Michael Lowe, I think he's got it. He has a terrific goal to Michael Lowe for the Knox side. His first goal, and what a fantastic goal from a long way out. And terrific play there.
Great kicker in the body, wasn't it?
It was from half forward.
But I mean, how's the setup? The defender just whacks it off the ground. It lands in the Knox arms. Away turns.
Look,
it's all just happening.
It is just happening. I wonder if Justin Nelson is down there with the. Well, he's right in the thick of the Knox crowd. He's moved to get it right into all the action down there.
On the bandwagon.
And Justin, what's the vibe like at ground level?
I'm trying to get into the thick of things. I've actually got Rebecca McConnell from the Eastern Footy Show team down
Oh,
here.
that'd be right, yes.
We're enjoying the football at the moment, but Rebecca, it looks like Knox are going to get home here and start the day on a roll.
Yeah, it does, definitely. Justin, they've played quite well in the terrible conditions out here.
We're enjoying the wet weather, fellas. Back to you.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thanks, Justin. And we just see ball go forward for South Croydon. Roy Fenton with a shot on goal has just missed for a point to South Croydon. Knox 15-7. 97, lead South Croydon 7-10-52. And we've just seen a terrific goal from Michael Lowe, and won't he enjoy that one tonight?
I'll tell you what, he'll be talking about that one till the cows come home.
Might wear the tape out replaying it.
Here's Luke Welsh at half
Oh,
back.
they're Leroy's. They're doing everything now.
There's a free kick off the ball. We'll go back to Luke Welsh.
Well, do you reckon he'll have his finger on the rewind button, do you?
Might put it on the PC.
Well,
and
actually,
get it blown up on the screen.
Yeah, well, I've heard that when you watch videos too, Steve, you tend to have your finger on the rewind button a little bit as well. But that's another story.
We stick to the favourite parts.
There's a short pass from Welsh across
Oh, they're Leroy's
to
completely
Blair
gone
Noel.
backwards.
He's gone backwards in the back
Jeepers
pocket, but Matthew King is an absolute paddock. He lopes to half back, kicks a long ball to centre wing, but Travis Philp thumps it away for South Croydon and will go over the boundary line for a throw-in at centre wing. Travelled just past 17 minutes in this grand final, and Knox will go on being convincing victors in this game, especially after half-time. Got away to a terrific start in this game and have never seized the lead. South Croydon got close in the second quarter, but they've taken over since half-time. Play continues. Bolter goes in hard. Here's a chance for Knox at ground level. Well picked up there by Setchers for South Croydon. Goes long to half forward, looking for Stevens in front. He couldn't mark. Here's a chance over the back. Slade picks it up, runs to goal from half forward. Shot on goal, just wide.
Probably deserved a goal, Slade. He's worked his guts
He
out.
certainly has, Steve Draper. But a point to Mark Slade, the captain of South Croydon. That will take them on to 7-11-53. Well down on Knox, 15-7-97.
I was actually going to hit you guys before, but I'll hit you now. A couple of better players that have been out there today.
Oh, yeah, thanks for giving me the first run at it.
That's quite. Well, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you in a minute. How's that?
Yeah, okay.
There's the kick out from King from fullback there. Goes to halfback. Play continues. Here's a chance there. Stevens will pick it up at half forward. Runs in. Shot on goal. Fantastic goal to Chris Stevens. His second goal for South Croydon. And that's a terrific goal. He's been a very clever player across half forward. Chris Stevens, his second goal, a real opportunist. And that's a terrific goal from half forward where the ball span out the pack. He got the loose ball, just had a quick look at the goals and went bang and put it through for South Croydon's 8th goal. Takes him on to 8-11-59, leading Knox 15-7-97. Well, Jeff Dowling, better players, I think, for Knox. Matthew Curry, I think, has been terrific all day. I think Pereira's been excellent in the ruck after half-time. LaCastro's been a great defender. West, of course, a good forward with 4 goals there, Dean West. This play continues. Breaking through there was Roy Fenton. Gets it on to Setches. Hand pass on to Slade. On to Spencer. Spencer breaks one tackle, two. Hooks around his body to half forward. Stevens dives in front. In they come. Kicked out of mid-air back into midfield. Roy Fenton did well. Comes to Setches. He's besieged but does well to get out of trouble. Hooks it round. Here's Brendan Rose all on his own and will mark at half forward for the South Croydon side. He's got numbers spare. He goes a little short one there. Will cross and get it. Got a free kick anyway. Brad
Just while
Crossan.
he's setting this up by, the South Croydon boys, obviously Slade just worked hard, handling early, and even in the second half. Setches has worked well. Merritt's done some nice things. Stevens and Deegan up forward's been, pretty productive for him, but I think after that you start to struggle to find a good play. Whereas Knox, you've got stacks of guys you could say did their bit at different times.
They've been a very even performance from Knox. No real standouts. There's a shot on goal from South Croydon. Will come across the face of the goal and go out of bounds on the other side. Yeah, it's been a very all-round performance.
A good team effort.
Limno's been a good defender for Knox. Also, Davin Malcolm's been good across half forward. You could go through the whole side.
Adams at times, exactly. Matthew Curry in there, who's been a terrific player. At half-back will send half forward for on hands and knees. A hand pass will come out. Bolter, who's got better as a game, knocks it out towards the boundary line. Here's a chance for Hanlon on his left side, hooks it back in the square. Deeganhart. Here's a chance for Stevens. He missed it, went past him, and knocks through. King will be able to sock her off and head for the safety of the boundary line. And we'll have a throw in at half forward for the South Croydon. I know it's a cliche, but when you get a situation when so many guys have played well and you can't, look at the scoreboard, they've won well too.
Throw in from half forward for South Croydon. They haven't certainly given up in this grand final. Crossland kicks it straight up in the air. Here's a chance there for Knox to go across half back. That was by Holdsworth. Got a hand pass out there. A chance or a high tackle on Bolter. He'll get the free kick. He was going to run on, but he'll have to come back there. And Ray Bolter will take the free kick there, wide of centre half back for the Knox side.
2 goals apiece this quarter. Every quarter Knox have outscored them. But, South Croydon have stuck at it.
Bolter's attempted a pass to Blair Nolan, but it went out of bounds. But I think it'll have to come back. No, the umpire hadn't blown time off, so it'll come back to Ray Bolter at centre half back for the Knox side. And they will go on and become back-to-back premiers in the reserves Division 3, so a terrific effort to the Knox club. Bolter will hand off to the running Matthew King. Here's plenty of space at half-back. Too much time. Off the side of his foot there. It'll come to Lavelle, dangerously off the ground against Darren Hall, and it will take the free kick. Will come back to Darren Hall for the South Croydon side. Darren Hall for South Croydon, just wide of the centre. Will kick a ball to half forward. Up they go. Crumbs out there for Knox. Chance there, dragged down from behind. Here's a chance for South Croydon. That was by Corey Bowen, but he's tackled, picked up there by Garrett, released for Knox, heads for centre wing and the safety of the boundary line, and it's out of bounds right in front of us here in this last quarter, where we've travelled up nearly up to 23 minutes in this last quarter.
I'd probably give it about 2.5 minutes tops, Jeffrey.
Not long to go, Jeff. Yeah, we'll have a throw in, and Knox with a commanding lead, 38 points in this grand final. There's a throw in at centre wing. McGrath does well over the top. Going in there was Quan. Curry intercepts and knocks it out. Well picked up there by Brendan Rose, but he slips over for South Croydon, and the ball will spill out of bounds for another throw-in at centre wing. 8:11:59 South Croydon, well down on Knox, 15-7-97. We'll have a throw-in at centre wing.
It's good scoring by Knox in the conditions.
Really terrific conversion rate. Lavelle grabs the ball at centre wing, heads for half forward, a chance for Garrett. Can he flip it out towards Low? He can't. It'll come back. Setches grabs the ball, kicks to half forward. Here's big Luke Welsh, does well for a big fella, grabs it at half back, hands off to Williams, who runs through. He's tackled, lost the ball, yes. Great tackle there by Mark Slade for South Croydon, and he will be rewarded with a free kick.
Keep it on going.
At centre half forward, Mark Slade, he does, he just never gives up. We'll kick
spirit.
A lead there towards Crossland. Coming across there, Knox will be able to defend there, but Crossland will go back in, picks up well off around his body into the square. Here's a chance for South Croydon. No, free kick. Well, free kick will go back there to, I think it might be LeCastro back there. It is LeCastro for the Knox side, and he's been a terrific defender, and he'll take the free kick right near the behind post for Knox. It indicates that he's going to tell his players he's going to come out to this commentary side and bring it really wide to the defensive area. Mark LeCastro for Knox, deep in that back pocket. In he comes, kicks a long torpedo punt, reaches out,
It's all
Setches,
happening. We'll see a drop kick
I was
in a
going
minute.
to say.
and free kick there will go to South Croydon, to Earl Setches, and he's tried hard for his side, Earl Setches, and he will take the free kick at right half forward. Too far out to score, be 50-55 out in these heavy conditions, although it has cleared and the ground certainly has held up well. It's very slippery, but still held up well in their conditions. We had a lot of rain. Here's Setches from half forward. Good long kick. Nearly reached the top of the square. Up they fly. 1-2. Free kick. Here's a free kick to Knox.
Yep.
Knox back there will take the free kick. Infringement in the marking contest. And we'll go back there to Knox to Mark Riordan for Knox's. Take the free kick in the back pocket. He will come out to the commentary side again, grandstand side, looking for Davin Malcolm. 1-2, goes through his hands. Therefore was Corey Bowen, gets the kick to half forward. Good mark. Oh, he's hit.
I tell you what, he knelt his ground then, and
Good mark to Knox.
yeah.
Well, it took a lot of guts there for Mark
tell you
Lavelle
what.
to stand up against Dale White for South Croydon.
You see the big dozer coming down on top of you.
There it is.
There's the siren. Knox,
They're
terrific
happy too.
effort. Have won Division 3 Reserve Grand Final, back-to-back premierships. Congratulations to the Knox Football Club. Congratulations to their coach Pierre Schumann and their captain there in Mark Lavelle. So terrific win for Knox there, back-to-back premierships in the reserves.
There's no cartwheels or
No,
stuff
there's
going
not at the
on.
moment. Final scores for Knox, 15-7, 97, have won this grand final, defeating South Croydon 8-11, 59. And major goal kickers for Knox, Dean West 4, 2 to Davin Malcolm, singles to Cokie, or 2 to Daniel Adams, singles to Peter Cokie, Alan Baker, David Garrett, Donnelly, Bolter, and that's all for Knox. And for South Croydon, Will Deeganhart, a terrific effort up forward, kicked 5 out of 8 goals. 2 to Chris Stevens, another good forward for them, and 1 single goal to Chris Spencer for South Croydon.
Can we have the Knox boys over to the presentation, please?
Can you hear us down there, mate?
Yeah, Jeff, Justin Nelson.
Oh, sorry,
Ladies and
Justin's
gentlemen,
down there.
Jeff Ward
Again, on
with me as
behalf
well.
of the Eastern
We're just
Football
about
League,
set to go with the
I'd like to
presentations.
thank you
Well, we
for,
might throw to you
attending
blokes and
this
you carry us
afternoon,
through then. How's
supporting
that?
the Knox
Yeah, no worries.
South
More than happy
Croydon
to do
Football
that.
Club.
President
Great
of
game
the
played
EFL,
in,
Rob Peaches,
difficult
congratulating the
conditions.
Knox Reserves. Certainly good crowds built up here too, despite the rain. And the ground is holding up at the moment, which is really good to know, because we are set for a huge senior game here this afternoon and the 99 Third Division Grand Final. We're about to get underway with the presentations.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome from the Knox Football Club, number 3, Dean West. Wearing number 8, Scotty Williams. Wearing number 10, Luke Welch. Would you please welcome wearing number 12, Steve Ligno. Number 15, Matt Curry. Number 16, Mark LeCastro. Number 19, Davin Malcolm. Number 20 for the Premiers, Matt King. Number 24, Peter Koki. Number 25, Dave Forsyth. Number 26, Daniel Adams. Number 28, Alan Baker. Number 30, Ray Bolter.